Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Welcome to this week's edition of Timbers 360. I'm your host, Jake Zivin. A marathon of matches in May has finally come to a close for the Portland Timbers. 8 games in 26 days, all competitions, and now a breather with the weekend off. And what better way to end that busy stretch than with a 2-1 win over the Colorado Rapids in front of an electric Wednesday night crowd at Providence Park. The Timbers' unbeaten run here at home, now 7 games. Let's begin this episode of Timbers 360 with a look at the highlights from Wednesday's win. Beautiful night in Portland, Oregon, underway at Providence Park.
DaCosta, Mora, over towards Anthony. Maybe Moreno will get on it. Moreno, and Hansen makes the save. Moreno just surrounded by Rapids defenders. Check out MLS 360 to keep up with the whole league tonight. Here's Mihailovic driving forward for Colorado, and still Mihailovic! Oh, he took it all the way, and he scored a wonderful goal for Colorado!
Look how he just attacks. Come on, Miller. He's waiting for some support. When it doesn't come, there's a quick little shift, and he gets away. I find it fascinating, the approach by managers to their players.
This is good from Portland. DaCosta comes off Maxo. It's a penalty. It came off his arm, and the Timbers will have a chance to level from the spot.
Or is it his chest? That left arm is up, and as it comes down, it's tight to see because his body is blocking where that contact on the ball is happening.
With the Timbers trailing 1-0, Georgi Mihailovic opened the scoring. The check is complete. No clear and obvious error. It's a penalty. And here's Felipe Mora to level the game. Oh! He hit it right at Hansen, who didn't move! Penalty.
That's well done by Hansen. Just waiting. Wait and see.
Mihailovic for Colorado. Still gets it to Yappi. Slides it to Cudi Pietro. Saved by Crepo. The follow is up and over. It's a goal kick, and there's a head collision between Finn Sermon and Darren Yappi. Leaves for Ronan, across, off of Miller, and off the crossbar! Sam Bassett inches away! Seconds before the Timbers goal, Sam Bassett inches away. But here come the Timbers in transition. They have numbers. Anthony is in! Anthony!
Doesn't have a lot to do with it because the weight of the pass is there, and DaCosta is just saying, go on.
Take it. Moreno, this is better. And still Moreno, and Hansen parries it away. Anthony's goal 7 was tied for second in the league entering this match day. Oh, is that clean? It's not. What color is it? It's red. Wayne Frederick, the substitute, is off. Straight red card on the challenge to David Ashala, and the Timbers will be up a man for the rest of this game.
This is right, that's the angle.
Yeah.
That could be a leg breaker. And Frederick, he's trying to argue his case, but it's getting open.
Moreno into Mosquera. This plays into Portland's hands. Mosquera accelerates. Mosquera back pass. Kelsey in.
Has a little glance and then fizzes it across goal. Hansen needs to be dealing with that. Doesn't dive out, dives across. But the Rapid.
Cabral running at Miller. Over to Harris. Harris a step over. Harris pushed away by Crepo. And Chara there to help get it forward to Lassiter, who draws the foul. Chara, Ashala, right foot, takes a block. Murphy mishits it. DaCosta, Fernandez, into the middle, Kelsey again! But the flag is up, he's offside.
Just standing still, looking at the rise.
Yeah, they don't even get the chance. They had the chance. The Timbers gave it to him to dump it forward, but they can't. And it's the final whistle. And the Portland Timbers have come back to take down the Colorado Rapids 2-1 tonight at Providence Park.
I think it's I think it's a great way to end this sort of like eight games, is it? 8 games, which has been a brutal month. Travel, the US Open Cup games, extra time. You could see that we're probably running on a little bit of empty, but you watch all the games, I think every team is probably running on a little bit of empty. You see the quality of the passing in the first half, it was sloppy. I saw no enjoyment. I saw a team that was tentative and scared and a little bit fearless, and then at half time I said, like, forget the result, just go and play football. Just go and play football like you used to play on the playground, because I want to see my team play with expression, and I want Anthony, Da Costa, Omir, Santi, Mora, Kelsey, I want them just to play free. And I think what you saw in the second half, they started to play with a bit of freedom, and when they play with freedom, you see the crowd just lifted. The crowd had fun. When that Timbers Army comes to this stadium, I want to have fun. When I'm watching, I want to have fun. In the second half, I had fun. In the first half, I had no fun whatsoever. And sometimes you can win or lose and have fun. In the first half, I just didn't see any expression, any enjoyment. And but what I saw a team in the second half that was determined to get a result. We said before the game we had to commit to getting a result in this game, because I think I felt as if this result was going to define where the next 2 or 3 weeks were going to go. And it was a positive.
Coming up, the story of this year's Pride Scarf. We go behind the scenes at the Colorado match, and we look at AAPI night. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota.
We are forever green gold. The Rose City, the Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
With their standout performances against Colorado on Wednesday, Anthony and Jimmer Forey were named to the MLS Team of the Matchday for Matchday 16, while David Da Costa made it on the Team of the Matchday bench. Portland's next match will be on June 8th here at Providence Park. It's Sunday night soccer as the Timbers host St. Louis City. It will also be Pride Night at Providence Park, and there will be a limited edition Pride scarf on sale at the stadium. It's designed by local artist JD. Let's hear from JD on what inspired them to make this design.
It was kind of a cool opportunity to work with the Timbers and creating something that was going to be unique to them and to Portland when it comes to visualizing a little bit of what Pride is. What I would hope that when people see this and you possess this, that you are an ally. Hi, I'm JD Cox, and this is the scarf I designed for Timbers 2025 Pride Night. How do I create something that feels unique but also is encompassing? When inspiration strikes, sometimes it strikes with a sharp edge. The Timbers are all about the axe in their branding, right? I wanted to do something that was kind of interesting. So have a nice little axe design, but like a little bit of reference to a spectrum rainbow without it being literal. And then the color palette itself, I wanted something also kind of felt a little historical, but a little modern. So I brought in the black and like more skewed towards the neons and the brighter pastels. I like historical art. I think it's really interesting, and it has roots in earlier designs in history. And so to like see this represented in modern art is really important. Expression is important. It allows us to have a voice to share our experiences with other people. Everyone is going to have a different experience or worldview, right? Having art as that vehicle to communicate those experiences and create like that sense of camaraderie and relation within our community. Sometimes you don't get to see the impact of your design work as a designer. Because I just had that moment where it's like envisioning being in the stadium and seeing these and seeing people wearing these and flapping around. It's like, I impacted someone's life on a certain level. They found something that they enjoy, it brings them joy, and they're wearing it.
Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. MLS has kicked off All Star Voting for the 2025 MLS All Star Game in Austin, Texas. That match will be on Wednesday, July 23rd, and the Timbers need your help to get their players to Texas. Visit MLSsoccer.com/vote to cast your All Star ballot right now. Players, fans, and media all get to vote for 11 players in a 4-1-2-3 formation. You have one goalkeeper, one right back, two center backs, one left back, one defensive midfielder, two attacking midfielders, and three forwards or wingers. The top players from each position from the combined vote will be named All-Stars. The 12th player selected will be the one who received the next highest total of overall votes. Providence Park continues to be the place to be when the Timbers are at home. 7 unbeaten now in this building, and Wednesday night a 2-1 win over the Colorado Rapids. It was no different. Goals from Anthony and Kevin Kelsey. AAPI night celebrations. Let's go behind the scenes at Wednesday's win over the Rapids.
Staff reminds me of New Zealand.
Great jacket. Here we go, everyone. 1, 2, 3.
Si puedo comenzar.
That's you?
Tell him.
Take it, eh? Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota. Wednesday night's match against Colorado also featured several performances in honor of Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Night. Supporters who entered through SeatGeek Plaza were greeted to beats of the taiko drums. A pre-match haka kicked off the pre-game ceremonies. And at halftime, there was a performance from the Filipino American Friendship Club of Oregon. Here are the highlights. Timbers 360 is presented by Toyota.
Our roots run deep here. It's who we are. The badge beneath the star. We do not back down. We never say die. We are forever green and gold. The Rose City, the Portland Timbers. This is Soccer City, USA.
Thanks for watching Timbers 360, presented by Toyota.